It's Christmas time and many of us have been creating a wish list to share with our family, friends, and Santa of course. Well, instead of creating a list of gifts I would love to receive, I thought I would share with you all a list of coaster credits I'd love to accomplish this coming year. With over 600 roller coasters in operation just in the States alone, there are so many to choose from. I boiled down my list to my top 10 picks. Please note that all of my picks are in North America. I really wanted to feature roller coasters across the globe, but because there's just so many to choose from, maybe I'll just save that for another list. Please note, I kept this list to only roller coasters that are currently in operation, so no new upcoming 2020 projects. Alright, let's get to my first pick. Number 10, Ghost Rider at Knott's Berry Farm. When this wooden roller coaster reopened in 2016 after undergoing a transformation by GCI, it became an instant must-ride attraction. Great Coasters International has built some of the best modern wooden coasters like Mystic Timbers and Thunderhead. Ghost Rider, from what I heard, was a really rough ride before the transformation, but is now one of the best wooden coasters on the planet. Number 9, Time Traveler at Silver Dollar City. I remember when I saw the original prototype testing at Europa Park on Blue Fire. The concept of a controlled spinning roller coaster with inversions sounded very intriguing. Well, it didn't take long for someone to jump on this concept, as Silver Dollar City turned this unique concept into their latest coaster credit. The ride starts off with a vertical dive out of the station, which looks incredible, featuring 2 launches and 3 inversions. Time Traveler looks to be a great ride. Number 8, Cheetah Hunt at Busch Gardens, Tampa. Being a fan of intimate amusement rides, Cheetah Hunt is one of the final remaining intimate coasters that I've yet to ride. With Maverick ranked in my top 10, I'm hoping this somewhat more family-friendly version is also able to deliver the thrills that I'm looking for. The ride interaction looks great with flying over and under the skylift. The low to the ground section where you're basically skimming along the water looks well executed. Heck, the whole theming of this ride looks great. With 3 launches in an inversion and over 4,000 feet of track, there's a lot to love here. It's been a few years since my last visit to Busch Gardens, Tampa. I think with Iron Gwazi on the way, it's time for me to schedule another trip. Number 7, Mako SeaWorld Orlando. If you're a fan of B&M Hypers, according to the critics, Mako is the best one. Airtime is my favorite experience to fill on a roller coaster, so I tend to favor roller coasters that feature many moments of airtime. I hear that Mako is a non-stop airtime machine. There are still a few Hypers out in the country that I've yet to ride, but Mako is my most anticipated. Number 6, RailBlazer at California's Great America. The single rail coaster is becoming a new craze by the legendary manufacturer Rocky Mountain Construction. The single rail models feature a compact layout allowing for faster, sharper transitions. Watching the POV, I can hardly believe how fast this ride flies through each element. Between this and Wonder Woman, I'd say that RailBlazer features better theming, which is why RailBlazer made this list, but regardless, I'd be happy riding either one. Number 5, Twisted Colossus at Six Flags Magic Mountain. How can you make a great roller coaster even better? How about making it dual? Twisted Colossus is a hybrid conversion of the previous classic wooden coaster Colossus. RMC was able to convert this original racing wooden coaster into a single dueling roller coaster. The elements on this attraction look fantastic, especially that Top Gun stall. The ride layout looks very strong in general with near outer bank turns, strong ejector airtime, fast-paced inversions. Twisted Colossus looks to be the complete package. Number 4, Voyage at Holiday World. Built by Gravity Group, Voyage is one of the longest roller coasters on the planet. This wooden roller coaster features 6,442 feet of track and with a ride time nearing 3 minutes. I hear this coaster gets crazier and crazier up until the moment you're slamming into the brake run. During Holiday World's special coaster enthusiast event, Holiday Lights, Voyage operates with the trim brakes turned off, providing an even more intense ride experience. Some rank this roller coaster above El Toro, which is my current favorite wooden roller coaster. I think it's time for me to ride this attraction so I can decide once and for all which roller coaster is best. Number 3, X2 at Six Flags Magic Mountain. When I visited California in 2013, this was my #1 attraction I was looking forward to. Unfortunately, during my entire visit in the state of California, this roller coaster was broken down. From what I hear, the ride can be very divisive. Some say it's one of the best roller coasters on the planet, while others rank it as one of the worst. Hopefully within the next couple years, I will be able to decide this for myself. Number 2, Lightning Rod at Dollywood. Speaking of roller coasters that I didn't get to ride because they were broken down, Lightning Rod. This infamous launching wooden coaster by Rocky Mountain Construction was the most sought-out credit of 2016. Many coaster enthusiasts, including myself, attempted to achieve this credit that year but were only greeted to ride closed signs. Now that 3 years have came and gone, Dollywood has been operating this roller coaster pretty consistently, so I think it's time for me to get back to Dollywood and finally ride this elusive beast. Before I reveal my #1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Number 1, Fury 325 at Carowinds. When this coaster opened back in 2015, this Giga coaster by B&M became one of the most sought-out credits by enthusiasts. Standing a whopping 325 feet, this roller coaster is the tallest Giga-style roller coaster on the planet. The ride has been ranked the #1 steel coaster by Golden Ticket Awards. Many coaster enthusiasts rank this up near the top as their favorite roller coaster. I look forward to adding this coaster credit to my arsenal this coming year, and hopefully it finds a ranking in my top 5 coasters. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my coaster credit wish list. What roller coaster are you most excited to ride in the new year? Let me know in the comments below. As always, please subscribe so you don't miss out on more great content coming your way by XscreamThrills.